There is another you within yourself. That is the higher self. Have you ever heard the word higher self? It may sound like something distant, but in truth, it is another aspect of your very own being. As you live each day, your heart sways with what unfolds before you. Uncertain choices, doubts, and moments when fear takes hold. At such times, have you ever longed for a presence that could guide you from a higher perspective? The higher self is your soul's highest dimension. It sees past, future, and even this present moment, guiding you gently along your path. Sometimes it whispers as intuition, a quiet knowing that says, "This way is right." At other times, it speaks through synchronicities that seem like chance, but are not. In this video, we will gently explore what the higher self truly is, how to connect with it, and the future that unfolds when you live in harmony with its guidance. Will you listen quietly to the other you who already dwells within? Chapter 1. The definition of the higher self. Simply put, the higher self is your soul's highest dimension. As you live here on Earth, gathering experiences, another you exists. One who sees from a broader view, holding the map of your journey, and knowing the most harmonious way forward. In daily life, awareness often narrows to what lies right before you, causing you to lose sight of the greater flow, like being lost in a forest. Yet the higher self is above, seeing the whole forest clearly. Even when you feel uncertain or anxious, the higher self is watching quietly, offering gentle signs. That sudden intuition, that moment of inner certainty, these may not be coincidences, but the whispers of the higher self. The higher self is not far away. It is the light always one with you, silently shining in the depths of your heart. Chapter 2. Signs from the higher self. The higher self does not speak with a loud voice. Its guidance appears as quiet signs woven into your daily life. Perhaps it is the sudden pull to take a certain path, or the deep certainty that something is right. These are ways the higher self draws close, gently pointing the way. Dreams that repeat with symbolic images, numbers, or words that appear again and again. These synchronicities, too, may be messages from the higher self. Sometimes even challenges and unexpected events are signs meant to make you pause, reconsider, and be gently guided forward. The key is not to dismiss them as mere chance, but to feel them with your heart. The more you pay attention, the clearer these whispers will become. The higher self is always near, whispering, "It is safe to walk this path." Chapter 3. Why connecting with the higher self matters. Life often brings waves of uncertainty and doubt. When the road ahead seems hidden, the higher self lights a quiet flame within. It knows the true potential that you may have forgotten. By listening to its voice, your choices shift from fear and doubt to trust and peace. Even in manifestation, the higher self is a great ally. Instead of desires born from ego or impatience, it reveals the true longings of your soul. And when you follow these, life opens with ease. The challenges you face are no longer seen as trials, but as doors of growth. The higher self always watches from the perspective of love and harmony. Trusting this presence transforms your life into something richer and more beautiful. Chapter 4. How to connect with the higher self. To connect with the higher self, you need no rituals or difficult training. What matters is to quiet the mind and turn inward. One of the simplest ways is deep breathing and meditation. In stillness, with your eyes closed, intuition and inspiration become clearer. Dreams are another way the higher self speaks. By setting an intention before sleep, I am ready to receive guidance. You may awaken with symbolic dreams or new awareness. Journaling also helps. By writing down emotions and thoughts, you uncover the deeper voice beyond the conscious mind. Spending time in nature strengthens the bond as well. In the wind, the light, the sounds of the earth, your soul remembers its original rhythm. The higher self is always within you. Open your heart, even slightly, and its guidance will be felt, quietly yet surely. Final chapter, living with the higher self. The higher self is not a distant being. It is always with you, watching, guiding, and walking beside you as another self. Even when confusion arises, it always points to the light. Trusting this presence shifts your choices from fear to love and joy. Gradually, your daily life begins to change. Encounters and events take on meaning. Synchronicities increase. The future opens naturally. It is the sign that you are moving in harmony with your soul's flow. Remember, you are never alone. The higher self always walks with you. Simply sensing and trusting it opens your life to greater freedom and beauty. Even now, in this very moment, the higher self quietly watches you with love. Walk forward with peace. The future already waits in the light. I am Realia. The higher self is not far away, but the light within you. Its voice always resonates, quietly, yet surely. If this message touched you, your likes and subscriptions encourage me greatly. And in the comments, share a moment when you felt the guidance of your higher self. Your story may become the hope for someone who finds this place. Until we meet again in the next video.